So, hockey playoffs round 2. Well, first let's talk about round 1 because that is the worst round 1 I've ever experienced picks-wise. Hockey-wise, great round 1. Awesome games, game 7s. You gotta love that. But my picks, wow. So, a couple things I learned here. First, obviously, defense wins championships. Just ask Calgary. They lost to a better defensive team. Ask the Penguins. They ran into the 95 Devils, the New York Islanders. And ask Tampa Bay. So goaltending and defense, that was the story. A lot of teams that were favored lost, and I got one right, the Blues. Thank you, Blues, for winning. And yesterday, I knew Washington was going to lose because I picked them. So anyway, let us get on to our round 2 picks because, hey, it can't get any worse. Actually, I can, but let's give it a go. Boston Bruins versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. All right, so I obviously picked both these teams to lose their first round matchups, but they didn't, so now they're playing in the second round. I think that Torts has got the Blue Jackets. They're on fire. They just beat the President Trophy, Tampa Bay Lightning. I mean, I think this is going to be 6 games. I don't see how the Bruins stop them, but the big but is Bruins played into Game 7. They have been playing hockey recently. Columbus, they've been sitting down watching hockey. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get the legs working again. So it can be a negative that they've been sitting down watching hockey rather than playing hockey. Of course, they're also healing up and getting healthy and being well rested, so that's a positive. But it can go either way. But I think Torts is going to have them ready to play. 6 games for the Columbus Blue Jackets. New York Islanders versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Well, Carolina, they just played last night. They got rid of Washington just because I picked Washington. It was the kiss of death this year, like I said already. But New York Islanders, I think that this team is for real. That defensive scheme that they have clearly bought into, if they keep playing that, they're not going to be stopped, I'm telling you. So I do see that Carolina will win more games than the Pittsburgh Penguins, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think it's going to be the Islanders in 6 games. And again, they have been watching, they haven't been playing, so that could come into factor, but that also means they're getting healthy. So Carolina, they emotionally just played. I don't know, you got to see how that works out. The first game should be interesting because that's the one where you kind of see, can the Islanders pick up where they left off, or is it going to take a little bit to get back into the motion? But again, New York Islanders in 6 games. St. Louis Blues versus the Dallas Stars. So, the only team that I picked to win that actually won, St. Louis Blues. And I'm going to go with them again. I got them right first time. I'm going to go with them again. I think that the Stars, they play great. There's nothing you could say bad about them, but I just think that the St. Louis Blues, the firepower, the goaltending, I think all that is just going to be way too much for the Dallas Stars, and I think that this one's going to be over in 6 games also. Blues in 6 games. The San Jose Sharks versus the Colorado Avalanche. Look, I again picked both these teams to lose. San Jose, I did say that would go 7 games, and it could be either way, but it was the either way. So San Jose, congratulations on getting through to the next round. But I think that McKinnon and the Avs are just going to be way too much for San Jose to handle. The Avs really impressed me. McKinnon especially, that guy is a special hockey player. And I just think that the Avs are just going to roll on this one. I'm going to pick the Avs. Hopefully, I'm not giving the kiss of death to every team I pick this round again. But I think the Avs, and I think it's going to be in 6 games. I don't see it going 7. I just think that the Avs are going to outmatch them. Well, those are my second round NHL playoff picks. Let's see how I do. Obviously, I did not do well in the first round, but let's see if we get some redeeming factors here in the second round. And you know what? I just want great hockey, just like we had in that first round. Games are great to watch. And we'll see how it goes, and then we'll do this again for the 3rd round and see what I did wrong. Hopefully not too much wrong this time. Have a good one, everyone.